Well, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, as we bring you live to the Lone Star State. Good afternoon. I'm the past friend, Michael Bollinger. As we bring you, yes, it says right, Texas. Last week I was on track. Now this week we're back in the booth, as we're at Texas, the Lone Star State in Fort Worth, Texas. And we bring you live to Texas Motor Speedway Ring. And as we bring up our Raceday info, we bring you to 80 laps today, no stages, 2 sets of tires, 100% fuel, 1 faster pair, and multi-class, which means Gen 6s and Gen 7s. It's going to be pretty interesting here with these Gen 6s coming in at 200 more horsepower than these next gens. As you are in Fort Worth, Texas, 84 degrees track temperature. Looks like 82 degrees temperature, 60% humidity, cloudy, 2-mile-per-hour wind. Well, practice just came to an end here as we go into qualifying. Qualifying is going to be also really interesting, seeing where these Gen 6s favor with these next gens. If this thing can go green, tire wear is going to be key here. Tire saving as well. More likely this thing can go green with only about 10 cars here today. So we should be seeing some good racing action today in the Lone Star State. I'm quite interested in actually see how this is going to play out. This is not race number 2. We're still calculating real fast. That's one thing I forgot to change. Oh, Andrew Davis goes on track. Oh, we got Andrew Davis on track now in his next gen. Christian Fullwell in his Gen 6. Fastest on track so far in qualifying. We are race 11 today. Oh, Jason Foyle drops a 4th. Brad Dove now on track. He's second fastest so far in the day. It's Darby Turner. So we have 13 cars on track today. So we should be seeing green flag all day. Christian Shukic. Next, Gen 6 as well. Oh, he looks like he's in a 2311 Camry. Well, we're good enough now, race fans, as it is time for your race day starting grid. And here's your starting grid. On the pole, in number 99 will be Michael Daniels. Enters outside in row number 2. In row number 1 will be the 25 of Brad Dove. Row 2 will consist of the 51 of Andrew Scrutender and the 90 and the 02 of Mr. R. B. Turner. Row number 3 will consist of the 49 Robert Dudley and the 2 of Justin Sukic. Row number 4 is the 33 of Andrew Davis and the 15 of Jason Falwell. Round out top 10 and row number 5 will be Zach Thompson and Michael Bosvert. Round out field will be Jordan Lane in the 9, Nathan Biggert in the 01, Striker Michael Strickland, or Striker as I like to call him, as we like to call him, in the 88, and round out your field in the 66 will be Robert Van Nest. Alright, guys, you're ready, I'm ready. Let's get ready to go racing here in the Lone Star State. As they're rolling, as you can see, this is a mixed field. It's been really interesting to see how these Gen 6s compared to these 7th gens. The Gen 6 is having higher horsepower too, just keep that in mind. Well, pace car's off. Fans are on their feet. Pace car makes a left-hand turn to the pit lane as we get to the Geico reset zone. We are underway at Lone Star State. Through the gears we go. Oh, what a good start by Brad Dove in the number 25 Toyota Camry. Oh, you got the 2 around. Caution. That's not the O2, that's the 2. Let's take a look at what happened. That's Justin Sukic. He goes around. Why don't we go on board to see what happened? I think he just lost it in the turn. Well, I got a little loose as well. Robert Dudley, he got a little loose. This Falwell involved as well. Mr. Darby Turner up front. Yeah, 3 cars going in. Sukic, Falwell, Dudley, Stoutenberg all go in. RB Turner stays out, holds on to the lead. While we're pacing, I'm gonna step aside and take a quick hydrate break. Well, first caution of the day so far. Let's just hope today's not like what we've been seeing all weekend. Thank you, Budgie! Well, lights up on the pace car yet again, race fans. Now it's time to go through the gears. Next gen's control wheel 1. 6th gen's control wheel 3. Mixed pack today, as you guys can tell, as we're off of 4. Pace car off the pit lane, and it's time yet again to go through the gears yet again. That loud pedals to the metal. We're back underway. The 0-2 of RB Turner. Looks like Brad Dove missed a shift. Andrew Davis, Brad Dove behind each other. 5 laps out of 80 complete today. 75 laps to go. We're underway yet again. They're getting dicey in the back. Mr. RB Turner, he holds up to it. And speaking of Mr. RB Turner, let's go say hi to our friends over on the Chop Shop Driver Cam. Chop Shop is not just our Driver Cam sponsor, but one of our lovely sponsors here on Santra Esports, as well as Marcella Motorsports, Thompson Racing, Lunatic Designs. As caution will come out for the second time today. Ooh, Robert Dudley involved. Let's see what happened. Here's what happened. Loose off of 4, you can tell. Tried holding in the wall, he came back out. Multiple cars involved. Wow. RB Turner still holds on to the lead. Davis, Dove. Oh! And they're wrecking under caution. Looks like some displeasure going on. Look. Here's what happened right here. Well, actually looks like a shove gone wrong. I don't know what happened there. That caused a major stack up. 2 more cars go around in the caution. It's like green flag pit stops are happening. It's like cautions, it looks like under caution pit stops are happening right now. Michael Daniel is the new race leader. Bosworth, Biggert, Lane, Schuttenberg, the top 5. Well, pace car is off to pit lane yet again. It is time to go back racing here in Lone Star State. One-eighth of this race has been completed. 2 cautions so far. Michael Daniels. He's now starting to pull away in that number 99 Krispy Kreme machine. The difference in horsepower is 200 horsepower, but here comes Bigger. Now these next gens can make up the horsepower, but by saving tire. This race can either be won or lost on tire saving. Here comes Bigger. They're gonna double file 2 wide on that outside, on the outside, coming in 1 and 2. The 99 of Lane, he's prevailing. We're still side by side. Lane up top on the outside now. Bigger inside. Bigger able to complete the pass. Bigger, your new race leader in the next gens. Now let's gonna go take a look at our driver cams presented by Chop Shop Racing. Here's Mr. R.B. Turner. In the 6th position right now. In the O2. Bigger. Still holds on to his lead. Still holding on to the lead right now. 13 laps of 80 complete. Going to 14 this time by. I say it's been intense watching this season so far. That's gonna go on board with Jordan Lane. Let's go on board with Red Dove. I think it'd be interesting at Texas is if they do a repave. Make this track more interesting with the repave. To be honest, I'm not really that much of a fan of Texas, really. The racing's not really that good. Yes, it's a caution-filled race like we enjoy watching as race fans. But to be honest, it's not really that fun on this old worn-out surface. It's time for a repave, I feel like, at Texas, to make racing more interesting. Make things more interesting here. Well, no, it's side by side for the lead now. Well, now we're definitely side by side. Gatorade, two Toyotas side by side. Struttenberg, Bigger, side by side for the lead. Things are getting interesting now. 20 laps, 19 laps complete, coming to 20 laps complete this time by. Things are getting interesting now. They're side by side, battling for the lead. Now I think the car I enjoy looking at really well is Andrew Davis. That 33 DuPont Hendrick Cars machine. You can tell it's a mix of, it's a HendrickCars.com, but it's a throwback to, it's a mix of Gordon's DuPont and a HendrickCars.com, as you can tell. Well, things are getting intense now. Bigger is still holding on to his race lead. They're up to a second and a half over Dove. Now, once temps get into these tires, it can be pretty easier to hold your line. I can say from experience, I've had my race end on the first lap, coming out of 4. So I came up too much and came down too much, got loose, and got into another car, head on into the wall, into the safer barrier, onto the outside safer barrier. Ended my night, lap 1. But at times when that happens, That's racing at times, though. I just hate how it happened. Michael Daniels in the 99 Krispy Kreme machine. Brad Dove in the 25. That's a scheme I've never really seen him in. Andrew Davis, the Hendrick car scheme. Mr. R.B. Turner in his scheme. I can't really tell what that is. Something Asylum. There's Stryker in his number 88 machine. There's Michael Daniels in the Krispy Kreme. Justin Shukic in the Jordan. $49. Is that what I think it is? The Mercury 49 of Robert Dudley. Michael Bosworth in the GoDaddy. Danica Patrick, go back. Jordan Lane. Nationwide. Zach Thompson in the back. Bass Pro 5-hour energy. And Jason Folwell in his classic Signature Esports paint. Who's Mr. Robert Van Ness in number 66. He's better look at what Brad Dove's running. We're 28 complete out of 80 so far today. Laps are winding down here. Racing's getting interesting again. Well, we're single filing out now. This racing is starting to get intense now. Especially for Bigger and Dove. The Chop Shop regulars. They're starting to run each other down. This is going to be really interesting watching the two Chop Shop regulars run this thing. But you still can't count out, but anybody can still win this race. But if Stryker can get up front too, it can be a Chop Shop 1, 2, 3 here, more than likely. It'll be fun seeing what can play out here at Lone Star State. Lone Star State, Texas Motor Speedway. Caution comes out here, that can be... I think if caution comes out here, we will not need to stop again if they stop. Oh, Brad Devin to the outside wall. He loses the spot to Strittenberg. And now maybe Andrew Davis. Oh, he barely loses the spot to Andrew Davis. He's able to stay in front of Andrew Davis here. It's gonna be fun. No, Brad Dove! He loses. He's mowing the grass. We stay green. Brad Dove loses two more spots now. He falls back down to 5th now behind the striker, Michael Strickland. Bigger still staying up front. He's up to a 0.2 of a second over Stroutenberg. Biggest gap so far will be to 4th place. 1, 2, 3 all within a second of each other. This racing's getting really intense now. Oh, Bigger to the wall. Here comes the battle for the lead. sorry about that, guys. I had to take a long yawn there. It was a long one. We're able to still hold on to his lead. Strutenberg, Davis. Oh, we got a battle for a 4-car battle for the lead now. Make that a 3-car battle for second now, too. Oh, Andrew Davis almost loses it. He saves it. Andrew Davis still loses. He saves it yet again. What a save by Andrew Davis. He falls down to 4th. Striker up to 3rd. Striker now is trying to put a battle for 2nd. Striker able to take over 2nd place now. Bigger Striker battling for the lead, and it's Chop yet again battling for the lead. Sorry about that, guys. I had to take a quick phone call. We're halfway through this race now. 40 laps on the board this time by Biggert, Strickland, Strutenberg, your top 5, your top 3 here today. Oh, but we do have Striker running down Biggert. Looks like you got Davis, Dove, RB. 3-car battle here for 5th, for 3rd, for 4th. Dove a little loose on the outside here. Dove able to fall back into line behind. Fall back into line behind Mr. RB. But Dove now onto the inside, trying to take the inside lane away from RB, but RB still able to prevail on the inside. Bigger, still up front, 41 of 80 complete here today. This racing's getting, I was about to say this racing's getting intense. Robert Van Nest. He got way loose. Collided with Bigger and Striker. Bigger. Able to say it. Striker gets collected as well. Caution will fly. Let's see what happened here. 3rd caution of the day. Here's Mr. Robert Van Nest. This loses it off for 2. Watch on board Michael Strickland. The chop shop on board. That's a new strategy. We're in 4th gear. Let's go on board with Bigger. That was interesting, right, race fans? Yeah, 3rd caution of the day. Bigger, Strittenberg, Dove, RB, W top 5. It's real interesting now. Bigger goes in. Van Ness goes in. Strittenberg, Dove, RB, Dudley, Lane all take over the top 5. Well, lights off on the pace car. We're back double file yet again. I think it's gonna be real interesting watching this restart. With these with brand new tires on all these cars, we can go all the way now. We won't need to stop again. So it's gonna come down to tire management now on this final 35 lap stint. As we're back underway, through the gears we go, we're back underway at the Lone Star State. Texas Motor Speedway, the loud pedals to the metal. Andrew Strittenberg, he's back up front. Here comes Mr. Rado and RB Turner. Things are getting interesting here. One thing I can say about this track, it's loose out, as you can tell. It's both loose in, loose out. So you're gonna try to set it up to be how you want it, because it's gonna get looser and looser throughout the run. So if you want to be, personally, I try to be tight all day if I can. Caution. Let's see what happened. Here's a look at what happened. Ball into the inside wall. He mows the grass. He tries to save it. Caution. welcome to our fourth caution of the day. Stutenberg is still your race leader. Oh, admin box coming in with the like. Go back, starting to get back side by side now. Light should be off on the pace car this time, by the way. Looks like it's gonna be Stutenberg, Dove. Yes, lights off on the pace car. Stutenberg and Dove, your top 5. Oh, the restart's getting waved off. We'll have another restart. That just adds to the intensity of the day. The restart gets waved off. Because that would actually have to get settled in position. Which is good. Real good. Got Dan Dollar Pro coming in saying, RB! Let's go take a look at our Chop Shop driver cams. Let's spot on board with Mr. RB turn on this restart, why don't we? Green flag run away. I was on board with Mr. R.B. Turner. The race starting to pick up now. We're on lap 53 of 80, which means the laps are going to be starting to wind down now. '54 this time by. This will be real interesting when these laps wind down completely once we get to that white flag lap, because then it's going to be fun to watch what happens. Things are getting really interesting here. 25 laps to go this time by here at the Lone Star State. Here's a good battle right here. The back single file now here at the Lone Star State. Oh, Striker and Fowell. They looks like they're trying to work together to get back up to the front. They both got damaged. Bosworth in the 32 GoDaddy. Lane in the number 88. The number 9. 88 on the screen. 9 on the towel on the ticker. Daniels. Krispy Kreme machine. Dudley in the 49. Mercury. R.B. Turner in the 02. Bigger, the 01. Zukic in the 2. Davis in the 33. Strutenberg in the 51. And Brad W. race leader in the 25. Brad Dove still holding on to his race lead. 22 laps to go. Coming to 21 to go this time by. Now, I gotta say, Brad Dove's battled through adversity and he's back up front. I heard he won the Chop Shop Dirt Race the other day as well. And you guys won't be seeing me. You guys will be seeing me on track come Tuesday for the Chop Shop Speedy Trophies Truck Series on Tuesday. I'll be on the track in the 03. You should be watching for me in the 03. Thompson had decided to take it behind the wall. He's done for the day. Red Nest -3 on the day on -3 laps. Fowell, first car and the last car in the lead lap. But Striker, he's moving. Lane, right where he started. Michael Daniels, -9. Bosworth, +1. And Striker, he's making a move up to the front. He's +5. He's +5. Budgie Bird coming at the 500 bits. Striker's been a fun one to watch today. He's been all over. He's representing the Chop Shop Cup Series today, and all of Chop Shop Racing League with Brad Dove, Bigger as well, all representing Chop Shop today. Andrew Schrittenberg, he's back up front. He's holding on to the race lead now. 17 laps to go. Andrew Davis, Bigger, battling for P number 2. Brad Duff, he falls down to P number 4. Just in front of Mr. RB Turner and Striker. Schrittenberg, though, all he has to do is make no more mistakes with 16 to go. Brad Dove. Brad Dove looking to get another win here today in a week, I should say. 2 wins in a week. Marshmallow Motorsports coming with a like over on Facebook. Schrittenberg. Bigger. Davis. Mason's done getting attention now. 13 laps to go. Schrittenberg. Bigger. They're battling for the lead. Bigger now able to take the lead away from Schrittenberg. Here comes Mr. Andrew Davis now. Brad Dove in tow. But Brad Dove has a miracle of RB Turner and Striker as well. Brad Dove inside wall. Brad Dove mows the grass again. Brad Dove hard to the inside wall. We stay green. Let's see what happened. Gotta get these. What I was talking about. Loose off of 4. Brad Duff, first race I've seen running 5th gear. Wall, mows the grass. It's the quarter mile. Hard to the inside wall. Brad Duff's day is done. Brad Duff into the pits. He's on board with Nate Bigert. Eleven laps to go, coming to 10 to go this time by. Small field, multi-class, it's been pretty interesting race so far today. 10 laps to go. Bigger. Like Brad Duff had a faster pair left. Brad Duff falls a lap down. Comes Brad Duff out of the pits. Brad Duff almost 2 laps down. Brad Duff's on the verge of going 2 laps down. Is he going to let Big Up by, or is he going to do? Brad Duff does have the fresher tires, though. It's going to be really interesting here. Bigger inside, Dove outside. Dove concedes the spot, 8 laps to go. Bigger, Struttenberg. They're about... Bigger starting to run away with this. Up to a 2.5 second lead. Brad Dove's just gonna push him. All Bigger has to do is run a clean race from here, no mistakes. Bigger, Struttenberg, Davis, Stryker, RB, top 5. Stryker has a mirror full of Mr. RB Turner. Andrew Davis is giving Struttenberg a mirror full. 6 to go. You know, Alex Thompson coming on Facebook saying, "Don't hit the wall, that's his job." One moment, guys. Sorry about that, guys. Someone is knocking on the door. Bigger, Davis, 5 to go. Struttenberg is well now. Oh, look at that battle right there. 4-car battle for 2nd place. What's gonna play out here? Let's keep an eye on this battle. 4 to go. Oh, Struttenberg, he almost loses. He slides way up the track. He loses 3 spots in 1 turn. Oh, Struttenberg makes some contact with RB Turner. They keep it straight. Coming to 3 to go. Bigger takes a 3 to go. Oh! Van Ness goes around into the wall. We will have overtime. He loses it into the inside wall. We will be going to overtime here in Texas. Let's see what happened. Stryker, oh, they go 3 wide there. Van Ness loses it. Almost gets Stryker. Round he goes, caution will fly. Things are getting interesting here. Oh, let's see who. Looks like we got pit stops happening. Let's go on board with Nate Bigger here for his pit stop. Oh, looks like Michael Bosworth beat, and looks like Bosworth stayed out. Andrew Davis beats Bigger off a pit lane. Stryker, Struttenberg, RB. be bigger and smart. Warming up the tires for this final restart. Smart move by Bigger. Let's go on board with Bosvert for this restart. This will be a fun restart on Bosvert. We will do a restart with the next gen. Now we're gonna do a Gen 6 restart here on this green white checkered overtime attempt. Well guys, this is going to be an interesting restart here. 2 laps go. Can these Gen 6s hold off these Gen 7s? Well, these Gen 7s gonna prevail and hold on and win this race. Let's find out together, shall we? Pace car off. Let's watch this restart on board with Bob's and just listen in. Oh, here comes Michael Strickland for the lead now with Andrew Davis. Oh, they're wrecking! We got an overtime at number 2. We watched that happen on board with Bosver. Let's see what happened. Old tires versus new tires. Andrew Davis just gets a little loose. Looks fine, almost the whole field. Let's watch that one more time with Andrew Davis. Looks like a bump gone wrong by Bigger. Causes him to go around. Let's go on board with Jason Fowell. Watch this near miss. What a nice near miss for Jason Fowell. Bigger back up front. Well, things are getting interesting. Things are getting entertaining now. Sixth caution of the day. Overtime attempt number 2. Things are getting interesting. Looks like it's gonna be your next gen. It's gonna be a 7, a 6, a 6, a 6, a 5, a 7. 2 7s, 3 6s. This is gonna be interesting on this restart here. How do you guys think this restart's gonna play out here? So let's have on the pace car. This is going to be an interesting restart here. If you guys are wanting to join the league, what we do is we follow the NASCAR series, and if you, all you gotta do is just join the Discord, ! Discord, to get into the Discord here. And every week, it is a poll to see what car we will be racing that week. But we follow the NASCAR circuit. So next week, we will be racing at Next week, we'll be racing at Kansas Motor Speedway, my home track. Green flag back in the air. Bigger, Bosworth, Lane, Farwell, your top four. 2 to go. The 3 right behind Farwell. Farwell now. Go for the pass on second. Farwell gets it. Bigger, starting to run away. Bigger comes out of 4, the white flag in the air. Next flag will be the checkered flag. 1 lap to go, sponsored by Markswell Motorsports. They're wrecking behind him. Farwell in second. Lane. Bosworth. But here comes Andrew Davis. And Mr. R.B. Turner. Bigger. At a 4 final time. Bigger. We'll see the checkered flag. Bigger wins at Texas. Jason Farwell, P number 2. Bigger, your race winner. Now it's time for the checkered flag moment of the race. Time to burn it down, Bigger. Nope, this is gonna be a fun top 3. Bigger, your race winner. Let's look at your race results. Nathan Bigger brings home your podium, brings home the win. Jason Farwell brings home the silver, and Jordan Lane rounds out your top 3 in your podium. Andrew Davis, R.B. Turner rounds out your top 5. Andrew Struttenberg, Michael Bosworth, Brad Devin, Justin Sukic, and Michael Daniel round out your top 10. Rest of your finishers on screen. Give me one moment, guys. I'm gonna do it like this. Nathan Biggert, Michael in the
20
booth, get a
laps was
copy?
awesome.
Mm-hmm.
You did it. You led most of the race. You held him off. Walk through your thoughts on that, bud.
Oh, just a great time. Happy to come in here, have the time. Remembered uh, to be here on time this time. You know, a lot of times I miss these Sunday races, just forgetting. But I'm glad I made it, and just a fun race. Texas is in officials this week, so I wanted to come in, get some extra laps in the Gen 7 car, and had a lot of fun, man. This was a really fun race. I had a good time, and just all the drivers just out here having a good time. Appreciate everybody.
Well, I know you had a good race on Tuesday as well, and I know you run most of the Chop Shop races too. So for the Cup Series side, whenever Chop Shop comes here for the Cup Series, are you gonna be able to use what you learned today to try to get another Texas win with Chop Shop?
Yeah, absolutely. You know, again, Stryker was in there. He was fast. He was definitely taking his time. He tends to, you know, just let it play out and go on the long run. He doesn't want to be in the big battle, and I see why. You know, that's he got caught up in a 3 wide incident, got taken out. He had a chance, you know, top 3. But I think I'll do the same thing probably next time. Is just be a little more patient. Uh, the old tires, it seems to be the best time. If you can save, it's a lot easier to pass people. So that's definitely something I learned from today, is just when you're trying to pass people and everyone's got fresh tires, everyone's over driving, it just, you're killing your tires in order to get by them, and it's just not really worth it. So definitely some takeaways.
Well, indeed, there, Nathan. Congratulations on your podium. Go ahead and give me your shoutouts, man.
Yeah, just give a shout out to Signature Esports for putting this thing on. I enjoy coming out here, having some fun with everybody, meeting new people from different, you know, walks of Jason's broadcasting and iRacing in general. I want to thank you for doing a broadcast, Michael, and all the drivers for showing up.
Indeed, there, Nathan.
Shout out to my #1 fan, like always watching me. Love you, Mom.
Indeed, there, Nathan. Congratulations on your win, man.
Thank you.
Nathan Biggert, your race winner. Well, bringing up P number 2 today is Signature himself, Jason Fowell. Jason, you got a copy, bud?
Oh, I got you. Is it crazy? Isn't that crazy?
Yeah, it is. You.
Who, who in their right mind would have think that I'd finish second in my own dang old season series?
Well, I kind of had you up there because with these Gen 6s having horsepower difference, I knew I had these Gen 6s getting at least either sweeping the podium or getting a couple cars in the podium today.
Well, the Gen 6 horsepower is awesome. The one thing that I learned about the Gen 6 to the Gen 7 is that straightaway speed, the Gen 7 car is just, it's immense. So the downforce package for the 1.5 tracks absolutely is awesome. But I'll tell you this much. It was everything I could do to battle everywhere. I had the longest battle with Jordan Lane. I'm gonna give a big props and a big shout out to Jordan Lane. He and I always find each other on the racetrack. We seemingly never have the opportunity to we're bumping each other. We get into each other, and I tell you what, if it wasn't for the fact that I thrown some new tires and was able to navigate some traffic there, I missed a big wreck, the caution prior, and um, it's insane to see. So I was pretty happy about that, man.
I bet you were. Not only did you finish second place, but you also were able to take a second place on your own network too.
It's weird, because I like seeing these drivers race and I like racing around them. I think that was the biggest thing of doing this is getting more people in to race with me and for me to get a little bit better with track knowledge and driver knowledge and just seeing habits and stuff like that. And it's a learning tool for me, but at the end of the day, it's still a better. I don't know. It's just awesome to see. So can't be mad at it. But I said that I was getting mad at Jordan. I was like, if I'm not being nice to Jordan anymore, right? And when I was racing, I thought, if I get into Jordan, I'm gonna free him up a little bit. And I'm glad it never had to do that because he did not want me to finish ahead of him, and I kind of wish he would have been second. I'd have been all right with third because he put up a good race today.
That's almost like what I did to Brad. I did to Brad Dove in practice on Tuesday night. I made him move out of my way, gave him a little bit of a bumpy bump, and made him move out of my way in practice. And he wasn't happy with me rest of the night from that.
All these drivers did a good job. I mean, we had a couple of cautions. I was one of them, which they did. It was kind enough to have it come out, but didn't need to in that regard. Um, but the drivers were able to miss me. So I mean, we had 12 or 13 cars tonight or today, and that's awesome. It's awesome to see. Dean, thank you for the like, sir. It's awesome to see these guys get out there and um, have some fun and just be able to relax. That's what this racing is supposed to be about. Is just relaxing, learning a thing or 10.
Indeed, Jason. Well, Jason, gonna give me a shout outs, man.
I'm gonna thank all the drivers. First and foremost, I want to thank congrats Nate and Jordan for a top 3 night tonight. Congrats to all the drivers showing up and doing something weird. It was last minute decision last night to get everybody in, and as far as making it multi-class for the Gen 7, Gen 6. You're not racing today. Good luck. Yeah, all right, Dean. Much love, brother. But I'll tell you this much: it was this is it's humbling to be able to do this. Well, thank Jess for allowing me to do this as well, and thank you, sir, for getting up there and having some coverage um, and covering this stuff on our platform, getting that experience and getting the opportunity to do some good. It's good. And of course, thank you to all of our followers, subscribers, members, channel members, supporters, everybody that jumps up there and has a chance to get out there and make some runs because this is an awesome way to spend your Sunday before NASCAR kicks off and before the rest of our broadcasts kick off as well.
Well, Jason, I can say I won't be making it to the race tonight in a couple hours, but I'll be seeing you again. Hopefully, talking to you from the top 3 on Tuesday.
It'll be amazing to see. It'll be awesome. Where's Jordan at? Jordan did Jordan have to run because Jordan deserves a top 3. He had a good run today. Where's Jordan? Is Jordan Davis? Where's Jordan? Where's he at? I want to find Jordan. Jordan and I are constantly getting into each other. Not getting into each, but having fun with it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I do, Jason.
Hold on. Dun, 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 dun. I mean, he's not doing his thing. Thank you, Mike. I appreciate you, man. You do your thing. I'll let you end the stream, and you did a great job tonight, man. Congratulations.
All right, thank you, Jason. Jason Farrell, bring it home. Another podium. And rounding out your second place, bringing home the silver. Well, that's pretty much going to do it for us up in booth. I'm the Patsman, Michael Bollinger, Nathan Biggert, your race winner. As we say, so long and good night here at the Lone Star State, Texas Motor Speedway. I'm Michael Bollinger. Thank you so much to all of our amazing sponsors on Singer Shade Sports, Lunatic Designs, Thompson Racing, Marshmallow Motorsports, Chop Shop Racing. Thank you to all of them for joining us this season. As I'm Michael Bollinger, the Pats fan, saying so long here at the Lone Star State. Good night, everybody.